All right. Thank you once again for joining the What the Futures podcast for the 12 days of Christmas. I can't believe we are already at day 3. Welcome to day 3. I'm here today with Alain Goubeau from Combine. Alan, welcome to the podcast and the What the Futures 12 days of Christmas. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very good. Thanks for having us to help co-celebrate those 12 days.
Awesome. Um, so we know each other a little bit. We've chatted over the last year, but why don't you introduce yourself to the folks tuning in today?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Alain. I'm from Eastern Ontario, where my family runs a mixed dairy and cash crop farm. And I also lead a software company called Combine or Combine Ag, where what we do is we build grain marketing management software purposely built for farmers. As we like to say, we like to help farmers track every bushel of grain they market, whether it's forecast, on-farm storage across multiple bins, off-farm storage, and then all the elements of contracts, load tickets, settlements, kind of tie all that in one central location based on how a farmer is going to approach grain marketing and record keeping associated with that.
Well, you're hitting a few keywords for me there. Grain marketing, record keeping, very important on the farm each and every year, but especially going into next year. 2023 at Combine Ag, what was the most exciting thing for you guys?
Yeah, so it was a big year for us. We really laid the foundation for a lot of things that we want to build going forward. But I'd say a couple of key things I'd highlight is we really built a clear separation between managing kind of what I call the warehouse or the logistics of storing and moving grain around versus sort of the marketing side, which is really tracking how many bushels you have to market in total. And as you contract, understanding your marketed position, your settlements, your load tickets and how much you're delivered and whatnot. But kind of the really exciting features that support that for me are the fact that nobody likes typing. And so one of the big things we have in the app that a lot of people don't realize is we help through technology read, scan, parse, and extract information, whether you upload a PDF, a picture, or an email. We literally do the work as if you were filling an Excel sheet. So you kind of I get all the key information like commodity, quantity, delivery windows, all that done through computer without typing it in. And then what's really cool now is, so we've got the read, scan, parse, any document, any screenshot. But more exciting is we just enabled, and we haven't made a ton of noise about it yet, the capability to get that kind of grain account set of documents from different buyers a farmer deals with automatically flowing into Combine. So if you enable connectivity to buyers from Combine to say P&H or Grains Connect or Delmar Commodities, or if you're more in Ontario, London Ag Commodities, for example, as you contract grain, as you delivery grain, all those statement positions, whether it's delivery, whether it's contract, will flow straight into Combine. And we're the first out there to be doing that. Think of it as if you log into your bank and you want to download all your bank transactions into, let's say, your bookkeeping suite. Combine now does that for grain marketing documentation. So that's pretty cool. We're the first ones doing it, and we're pretty excited to kind of keep building on that.
Yeah, 100%. It looks like you have a lot going on here into 2024 as well. All exciting stuff, making it nice and easy for farmers to engage with and use. Anything else you want to add to what's on the horizon in 2024?
Yeah, I'd say one of the things is we kind of obviously want to broaden things, right? So we started with a few initial buyers enabled by direct connection, and our ambition is to keep adding more over the course of 2024 to try to give as much coverage as possible, so that regardless of who you deal with as a farmer, you can get all your documents pulled into or combined, as that's why we call it Combine, into one place.
Yeah.
The other key thing that a lot of farmers are relaying to us is when it comes to understanding how many bushels you have to market, some folks will rely on a yield map. Some folks rely on grain cart reports. Some folks just tally up all the filled up bins and say, that's how much I have to market. So we're going to keep expanding the capability to pull from these sort of how much grain do I have sources of information into Combine. We've enabled connectivity with Climate Field View, but we know there's more out there that we need to connect with. And then grain carts is a really common theme, whether it's ScaleTech, Digistar, LibraCart, by Agromatics. Like, we know we need to address all of those. So those are big things. We're excited and looking forward to kind of, as we continue the whole, get the record keeping really tightly done and simple, and kind of replace typing stuff into Excel and whatnot.
You bet. Very exciting stuff. Great to hear. All right, Alan, and what do you have for us today for a Christmas message for those tuning in?
Well, I want to wish a happy holidays to everyone that's listening on behalf of the entire Combine Ag team. But I also want to give a special shout out to all the farmers over the course of 2023 who took some time off to either receive us on their farm or take a call with us to give us some really precious feedback on the app, point us into the direction about where we need to go next, what we need to improve. That's a really important part of how we like to build Combine, and it's something we're continuing to keep doing. We're actually going to be hosting a webinar early Jan with a bunch of farmers. So if you want to give us some input and join, by all means, join us. So in particular, big thank you and happy holidays to the folks who also took some time to really help us over the course of 2023.
Fantastic. Thank you again for joining me. This is Buddy the Elf with the What the Futures podcast. Combine has a great little package here to give away, so check it out on the comments, folks. Go to their website. Do you want to give a little plug to the website while I got you?
Yeah, sure. So combine.ag, spelled with a Y, or if you're on the App Store, it's Combine Ag, Combine with a Y, whether it's iOS or Android. That's us. And if you want to reach out to either the team, help@combine.ag, or reach out to me directly, typically LinkedIn or X is where you can find me.
Perfect. Thank you so much, man. Happy holidays. Take care.
Happy holidays as well. Thanks again.